Chipper TTV, hey man, say man, peace, prosperity, and love. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, thanks for tapping in, man. I want to just send a shout out to everybody who's been watching the content, man, because I ain't been consistent. I ended last year, 2022. I ended it with like 3 videos. Maybe like 4 or 5, because I know I posted some earlier in the year, but other than that, I haven't really been model building footage. I haven't been capturing. I've been pretty much building, but like just staying low key. As me and Bullet 87 Scale Auto Works says, we're gatekeeping. Well, I'm gatekeeping, not him. He's always willing to give out any information, any tips, any help, anything of that nature. Me specifically though, as far as low riding, model cars, I've been kind of to myself. I've been kind of just learning, observing real cars, observing the builders that I consider OGs or top quality builders. I've just been kind of, tinkering and looking at their builds and studying the way that they kind of put their stuff together, the consistency that they have as far as the quality build. I have to give it to Wes Salazar. Shout out to Wes. He's one of those builders where he's touring the show circuit, and he's been consistent with his builds. And it's not no bullsh. It ain't no bullsh. This is some real detailed stuff. So shout out to Wes, man. I also have to give a shout out to Juan for you. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Come here. Little shit. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Juan for you kind of intimidates me. But I'm just being honest. But shout out to Juan for you, man. Shout out to El Handez. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm still working on my Espanol, so, I kind of sometimes mix things up. But nevertheless, shout out to him. He's been a great guy to watch. Because one thing I've noticed about El Handez, most of his builds are kind of simple. They're not like crazy, like show quality, detail type builds, but they can still compete in a show because his cars are like realistic. They're more like life, if that makes sense. Like his cars aren't crazy candy painted, it isn't way out of the box. Shout out to everybody who does that type of stuff. But his builds are considered what I consider real low riding type material. And basically, it's just like street cars, basically that you'll see tipping down the street. So shout out to El Handez. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. Somebody drop a comment, let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, shout out to LXC Scale Cars, man. That's my brother, man. That's my Mexican brother, for sure. That's my brother from another state, country, world. Like if aliens are controlling us, that like the alien that's controlling me and the alien that's controlling him, they're twin brothers, and they're just like, I'm gonna create a Nevertheless, shout out to LXC Scale Cars, man. And then there's a few other people, man, but that's just a few off top of the head that I could think of that really just been like, that I've been kind of consecutively watching their old work. I've been looking at their old work. I've been looking at the work that I've been saw, but I'm just looking at it again and appreciating it. Now, with all that being said, this is the progression to satisfaction video, but I'm giving y'all a one-on-one. I'm giving y'all a personal with me, only because I want y'all to feel more personal with me, if that makes sense. Now, I want to touch on What to Do Wednesdays. If you know already, Instagram. Me and Bullet 87 Scale Auto Works, we do an Instagram live called What to Do Wednesdays every Wednesday. We've kind of slacked off the rest of last year, only because, mental health and model building kind of took a slowdown. A lot of different things kind of played a factor as to why we kind of slowed down doing What to Do Wednesdays, but we're going to pick that back up. Eventually I'm going to introduce it to you all, my YouTube platform. I don't know why I got this one glove on. I feel like Michael Jackson. Anyhow, What to Do Wednesdays is basically like the name, what to do. We basically just seeing what the process is, how everybody's week is going, what you're building, what you're working on, what's on your workbench, things in that nature. And so I'm gonna shift it over to the YouTube. It will be a live stream. Sometimes it'll be a few uploads for What to Do Wednesdays. If I don't feel like going live, then I'll try to just post a video for y'all to keep the content rolling in. But that's what the main focus is this year, is to build a volume and then build substance. So I'm not necessarily worried about how much content I put out. That is a thought, but I'm working on the quality of content and being consistent with the quality content that I give y'all. So with that being said, What It Do Wednesdays will allow y'all to be more interactive with me and other guests that we have on. And then also, like, you'll just see some updates on what I'm working on.
I ain't said nothing. It's in the first mixtape
LC
or the second mixtape. But we gotta let these motherfuckers know, man. We the people's voice, man. LCTBD, man. Turn me up. Let's go. Challenges, you running from them, but I love that. I take action. Risky situations won't hold me back. There is a reward at the end of the race. How bad you want it? Give enough hold in my hand, I won't do that, homie. I'm smoking weed every day, straight to the face. Yes, I consume a lot of pot and still on top of my game. Giving hope in these rhymes instead of that nonsense. Not no diss track, I'm just talking my shit, snip. I found peace with myself, relief off my shoulders. Cutting people out of my life, they say that I'm phony. A selfish move, I'll admit, but to sum it all up, I'm going like a rose in the concrete road. Why waste time doing nothing that's foolish? Only motivation I needed was those goofies with no goals, no morals, drive, no ambition. It's always not their fault, and they always quick to play the victim. Yeah,